Want to look at application of integration. A stone is thrown upwards from the top of a tower 40 meters high. Its velocity in an upwards dilation t seconds later is given by 50 minus 40 meters per second. Find the height of the stone above the ground 3 seconds later. So this is the ground. And so the stone is thrown and it's taking that. So this is the stone movement. This is the height here. This is 40 meters. And the stone is thrown and it moves in a certain trajectory. So this is the tower. And we are told to find how far the stone is 3 seconds later. What you have been given is the dh dt, and we are told it's 15 minus 40. To get h, which is the integral of 15 minus 40 dt, which is 15t minus 2t squared plus c. And what do we know? We know that at time 0, before the stone was thrown, h was 40. Because the person was already, or it was on the top of the tower. So using that set of information, then we want to substitute and find c. So just say 40 is equal to 0 minus 0 plus c. And that tells us to see that c is 40. So will be equals to 15t minus 2t squared plus 40. So we want now to find that t is equals to 3. h will be equals to 15 times 3 minus 2 times 9 plus 40, which is 45 minus 18 plus 40, which is 85 minus 18, and that gives us 67 meters because it's t squared, which is 9. So what do we conclude? Height of the stone. Height of the stone 3 seconds later is 67 meters. Our second question is we want to find the producer surplus for Sx is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 4 when x is equals to 2. And so what do we know? At x is equals to 2, Sx or x of 2 will be equals to 2 squared plus 2.2 plus 4 is equals to 12. So producer surplus will be equals to 2 times 12 minus the integral from 0 to 2 of x squared plus 2 squared plus 2 times x plus 4 dx. That's what we have as the producer surplus. And this gives us 24 minus x cubed over 3 plus x squared plus 4x. We integrate from 0 to 2. And that gives us, this is equals to 24 minus 8 over 3 plus 4 plus 8. And that will give us a solution that is equals to 24 minus, this is 12, that is 644 over 3, which is 72 minus 44, which is 28 over 3. And rate of investment is given by IT is equal 6 root 2 root T 6 root T, calculate the capital growth between the 4th and 9th years. So that's the computation we want to do. And we want to look at the capital growth, which I represent by letter K, between a given time period. And that is the formula that I would want to use. So I'll integrate between 4 and 9, 6 t raised to power a half dt. And we increase the power, that gives me 3 over 2. I'll come and divide by 3 over 2 there. And then I'll put the limits of integration. So 6 over 3 over 2 is 6, divide 3 over 2. So it is 12. It will be 12 over 3. So it is 12 over 3. This is t, not 6. So it will be 9 raised to 3 over 2 minus 4 raised to power 3 over 2. So you get the square root and then you cube. So this will be 3 cubed minus 2 squared. So that gives me 4. 3 cubed is 27 and 2 cubed is 8. And that gives me 19. 19 times 4 is 38 times 2, which is 76. In the area formed by the curves y is equals to x squared minus 2x and y is equals to minus x plus 2. And if you plot them, that's the type of graph that you have at the end of the day. We find that y is equals to negative x plus 2 is on top of the other curve. And we are interested in the area that is formed in this zone. So that's the zone that is of interest because that's the area that has been formed. And now we are going to integrate x starting from negative 1 to positive 2 here. And then we take the upper curve minus the lower curve. And then everything we are going to do the dx. And that takes us to the next step, which is negative 1, 2. And that gives us 2 plus x minus x squared dx, which is basically 2x plus x squared over 2 minus x cubed over 3 between negative 1 and 2. And if we continue, that will give us 4 plus 2 minus 8 over 3. And then minus 2 plus a half plus a third. If I replace the limit of integration, and the final plus 2 minus 8 over 3 plus 2 minus a half minus a third. So that's what we have. So 4 plus 2 plus this is 8. 8 times 6 is 48 minus 16 minus 3 minus 2. That is 27 over 6, which is 9 over 2.